Hello and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms, Gong. The last time the last episode, I should say, we'd taken Shangui, and we were very concerned about Mr. Le Beau, although we did defeat him in battle quite well actually. We had a heroic victory over this army. We managed to catch them in a forced march state, so they were tired, and we also gave them a night battle. Gong Zhuo was injured in that battle as well, but so was Le Beau. So it was very dicey, but we did manage to come out on the right end of it, so good times. Now we had also managed in the last episode. It was a productive episode. We managed to get her man, and we also managed to get her Xi, which is just great. I wanted these two characters from the beginning. I knew they were going to get destroyed, and I couldn't wait to snatch them up. And the victory over Le Beau actually went a long way to actually allowing us to get those characters, because we got the income from them. Now, it looks like if we go into diplomacy that Huang Shao is actually not in the best of ways at the minute. His gold is reduced significantly. His power level is on par with us, which, if that's true, then he's in a bit of trouble because we're not doing so well. And if he ends up getting destroyed, I really would hate to miss out on getting him as well and having all three of the Yellow Turbans legendary unique characters in the faction with us, as well as whoever his right hand man is, if he has one. That would be great. We did manage to get he leveled up and got Disciples Attire. We got an Imperial bow as well. Not too bothered about the bow, to be honest. Not a big fan of generals with bows, but the cunning boost may be nice depending on who we manage to give it to. Now, the next mode of business is going to be to get up here, and I was initially just planning on kind of sacking that and then using it as a buffer against him, but if I remember rightly, yeah, we can't actually see what it does, but if I remember rightly, this actually gives you quite a nice reduction in both recruitment cost and upkeep cost of cavalry, so it might be nice to have that actually. So I think we will probably take this. It means we're gonna have to watch it against him though. That's the problem. Although we don't have a lot of cavalry at the minute, and maybe it would be best to sack this. What's the sack value? It's not great. Yeah, I think we're going to occupy that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and we're going to take this as well. And then we're going to try and get peace with Dong Zhuo. Hopefully at that point we can start building this army out a little bit. And we've got a bit more protection. Because he also declared war on us as well. So, this is where it was left essentially after the last episode. We will now end the turn. Righto. So the last turn we saw them get into San Pass. We saw them come out of forced march, but then not do anything else for some reason. I can only imagine they've realised we got a few friends behind us here and they've made a big mistake. Their public order. Yeah, okay, so it's 38. It's decreasing fairly rapidly. That's good. Now, the other thing is we've had Sun Ce rise to power, and the son of the late Sun Jian has become famed throughout the land for his exploits in conquering the Southlands. The people have come to call him the Little Conqueror, and you hear it spoken throughout your capital. So that's going to give us some extra replenishment. That's never going to come in wrong. We also had something that's a bit more relevant to us, Ma Chao. Juzi has been succeeded by Ma Chao, and we really don't want a lot of trouble with him if we can help it. He's not quite as scary as Mr. Le over here, but he's not far away. He's not entirely far away. So let's see how far we can... Oh, brilliant. We can reach that straight away. Okay, that's good. Though it's not going to save us a great deal. We've only got one cavalry unit anyway. But if nothing else, it'll take away their last settlement, destroy their faction, and hopefully he'll be picked up by somebody very, very far away. At least I think it's there. I think it's their last settlement, but I'm not 100% on that. I actually wonder if, although we would love to come over here, I wonder if we might be better off going this way. There certainly seems to be less resistance, and if we can take him out, then we don't even have to worry about this border, which would be lovely. And the amount of movement range we've got. Let's just see if Dong Zhuo is willing to... Okay, Han Sui will take peace. Dong Zhuo will not, but most of the others will. I don't... It's all the ones that I don't really care about who is going to take peace. He's getting close, though. He is getting close. I would like peace with him, preferably after we've taken this, if we can get rid of Lebu from there. I mean, he's liable to run up here and take this off us as well, which I don't love. But it's a risk we're going to have to take, I think. Now, can we upgrade this? Does it take... Yeah, it doesn't take food yet. It'll take 2,000 gold, which we've actually got some incoming now, so let's do that. Since it's reluctantly our capital. I actually wonder if we should go down there and try and finish him off, you know. They're actually less dangerous in the past than they would be in an open battle. Do you know what? I kind of feel like we should. No, no. Let's take the horse pastures first, and then. But then he is probably just going to come. What's the state of our generals? Okay. Now, do you know what? I think we're not going to get a better chance if he gets back to full strength. We're going to be sorry, so I think we're going to attack him again because we're absolutely stark raving mad. He's too much of a threat there. And we can take this pass hopefully as well. Yeah, let's do it.
敌方正派遣援兵前来助战，最好重新考虑战术和部署，以此对敌方援兵进行反击。
Oh, that was not a good move. I forgot about the garrison. Oh, no, break siege.
快撤！
That was really bad. That was a really dumb move. Why did I forget about the garrison?
万物失节。
Why can't we move again? Okay, enforced march. We can get all the way back up there. Right, we're gonna have to do that then. I don't want to deal with them with a garrison. I forgot. For some reason, I forgot there would be a garrison in there. And now I've blown our chance to get to the horse pastures as well. In some ways, I kind of hope he does come over here and try and attack us. I wonder if we should try and ambush him. I don't like dealing with all of those cavalry units in an ambush, though. That's the only problem. Right, no, never mind. We'll end the turn and we'll just see what happens. So let's end. So, Kai Mao declared war on Liu Chong. That's fine. Confiscate belongings. Right, okay, so we've got that reform. I can't even remember what on earth that did now. Confiscate belongings. Was that more campaign movement range or enlightenment, post-battle loot income? Right, okay, that'll be useful, I guess. Prioritize infrastructure will give us more enlightenment. Something that would give us income would probably be preferable. But I don't think we've got anything in the way of industry income. At least not on this chain. We're not producing any food. I think we just go for the most enlightenment then, and then we can start hopefully getting something for peace from the Han factions. I think the best thing for us to do is going to be the copper mine. Yeah. Let's research that. It's going to take 6 turns though, so that's not great, but never mind. Right. He's probably just going to come and take this straight away. There's not much we can do about that. I would prefer to fight him when he's defending a settlement anyway, because it takes away some of the movement from all of this cavalry. So if he wants to take that, then fair enough. He won't have much of a garrison, and hopefully we can take him right out. So let's go and take this now. Hopefully they don't have an army in there. No, they don't. Oh, they do. Right, okay. We can still take them quite easily. Now the horse pastures are... This is going to be bad if we lose too many, but the horse pastures are not actually a settlement as such. And they're going to have a lot of cavalry. So we're going to go night battle. We're going to see if we can mess with their morale a little bit, maybe get some duels. I suppose only 1 duel is available against him. So we'll see if we can get that, and hopefully we can win this without losing too many. Right then. So we've got a few barriers here between us and them. I don't anticipate them actually charging at us or advancing towards us, but we will see. Again, because we're dealing with such a large group of cavalry, I think we will have the swords on the front, and we'll have the archers behind them. We can at least put them in loose formation now, but it is very important that we protect them from charges. We'll have the missile defense spears there at the front with them, although that could, if we leave them out of line like that, that could make the enemy decide to try and get them first, which will be, it wouldn't be great. So let's get the other lot there. Behind them we're going to have the melee infantry, who are still level 1 somehow, even though we've been through quite a few battles with them already. Let's get the spears on the flanks here. And behind them, the unruly people. And the yellow turban horsemen. And I think the generals can go there. Right, we'll get them mocked in formation, and we will start the battle. Now, who is the fastest? They're all equally fast, right? Who would I like to duel with the most then? Probably him, I think. Although, yeah, I think we would be better off. Although, maybe he would be a good idea against that sentinel. Yeah, let's see if we can do that, because his skill will be minus 50 melee evasion, which is basically what sentinels depend on. Why is this on fire? Who set that on fire? Is that you? Was that you? We're going to be living here after this. They're all getting a demotion after this. Are they advancing? Doesn't look like it. Can we use this? Oh, we can use this buff. Oh, so you can't use that if there's a stronger enemy. So that's probably why we're having such inconsistent... Okay, well that makes a bit more sense now then. Now what do you give? Speed and morale, that's... nah. But we will have him here just to buff him in this duel, although I don't think he'll need it. It never hurts to make sure, and we wanna have him losing as little health as we possibly can. Will you duel first of all? Yes, he will. Right, brilliant. Now, how far away can we get from him where he'll still duel? Right there. There it is. And he's still at range. Let's just get slightly in range. What I don't want is for us to run out there and win the duel and then end up in the middle of all of these, because that could be hazardous to our health. Right, yep, let's start that duel, and let's get Gong doing there to buff him. I hope that is an effective. Yeah, so it affects everyone, not just him. Brilliant. Okay. Well, that first bit didn't go too well, but never mind. Right, now. Brilliant. Now he should have minus 50% melee evasion for a while now. That should be very useful. Because he's not going to have much health with the Beta Sentinel. Yep, he's getting sliced to pieces. And we don't even have to worry about running these down if they run away, because they'll be mopped up anyway with them being a settlement. Or technically a settlement. Yeah, come on, finish him off. Yeah, this is going to be a wrap pretty soon, I think. Why has he put that on? It just gives some range block chance. I don't really know why. Unless he hasn't put it on, it's showing you it's a skill. Yeah, come on, don't lose too much health, please. Why is... Oh, there we go. Is that... No, I thought we had him there. See, he's got that evasion back now. That's the problem. There we go, though. Yep. Him down. They're not going mental. That's good. Kind of. I mean, in some ways it'd be better if they did and we could just pick them off, but... they've got a lot of cavalry and everything there that we're not seeing at the minute. Right, that's them two back on their horses. Why don't we start advancing, I think. And I think we're going to try and get to about here. Although that's not really the best. No, I think we're gonna get over here. That's going to be the best place, and we will speed that up as well, because otherwise it'll take them forever. Yep. Now, I think... Are they... No, I thought they were advancing there. I don't know if they'll be in our range when we finish getting to where we're going, but let's take them off fire at will just in case. We do want fire arrows on this. Oh, is that cavalry? Are they coming after us? I don't think they are, but they are going to be in our range, I think. And I also think that's who we're going to be trying to... I think that's who we're going to be trying to take out first. Oh, they're setting all this on fire as well now. Right. That is them, I think. Is that... Does it tell you? Yeah, Raider. Right. Okay, so we're now in position. Let's see if we can... I'll tell you what, why don't you go after them, you go after them, and you go after them. Are they both archer militia? Yes, they are. Don't love having the archers this far out in the open, but it shouldn't be too difficult to get them back behind the swords if they decide to come forward. What I do want though is to make sure that they're all on standing ground. Okay, that's good. Oh, why are they... They're completely red. Yeah, brilliant. That's the captain on his way out. Well, you're wasting your time shooting at him now. Shoot at them instead. Why are you not shooting at anyone? Okay, that's them gone as well. They're now shooting at somebody. Who are they shooting at? They're shooting at these. Right. Do we have any ranged block chance buffs? No. Okay. You get them. Are they coming forward? I think they might be coming forward now. Right, everyone shoot at them. Yeah, they are advancing. See if we can take this cavalry out. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, brilliant. Right, yeah, they are definitely advancing now. Let's get these back behind the defensive line. I mean, really, if I was going to be truthful, we would have been better leaving them, just moving the swords a little bit further forward. Though I guess the archers might have been shooting at them if we did. Okay, we've got cavalry coming in this way to the swords. They should negate the charge. They did. Brilliant. We've got quite a lot of units now rushing in here. Let's get the spears on them. They're trying to flank. We'll get the spears on them as well. We'll get the spears on that lot of cavalry. We want the generals. Why don't you go around that way? You go around that way. And you stay in the middle. You go around there. You lot, you go and help them. You help them. Oh, get out of the way of them spears, please. Oh, we've been hit by more cavalry. Right, you get them. You help them, and you help them, and you help them. You archers, you shoot at them. Right, brilliant. They're now routing. You come and help them. You go and charge. You mop them up. You've got your skill back. Brilliant. Why don't you use it on them cavalry? You get in there and get the strategists, please. Right, we've... oh, they're gonna... yeah. That backfired on them, didn't it? Brilliant, they're now all pretty much routing archers. You get them, please. You use your ability. Spears. Yeah, you come over here and help us with these guys. Yeah, you stop shooting now, now because you're probably going to... what's this? What's this red? Oh, it's that weirdly red saber militia, that's who it is. Right, I think that's... yep, that's them done. Brilliant. So we will now claim victory. And I don't know if I would call that close. Let's end the battle. Right, so we've occupied the horse pastures. Unfortunately, we are suffering, well, not suffering necessarily, but we are not getting the same crazy replenishment that we got in Mordu, simply because we don't have the blacksmith building here. We can send Herzi on an assignment. I don't think we're going to do that, though. I'd rather have him in this army, to be honest. Now, we can't recruit them at the minute because we're raiding. I think he's just going to sit there until... I mean, he could try an attack, but we've got the reinforcements, so... oh, we can't see his garrison now. Could we? I feel like we could see that before. At least the public order is coming down quite drastically. We can now afford to... oh, but he doesn't have the... oh, he does. He's got Insight and Rest. Do we want to do that for 5? I don't think we want to do that for 500 turn, although... hold on, I don't think that... yes, it does. Yeah, it costs... right, yeah, no, let's not do that, because I've got a feeling he's gonna come after this, I think. And if we lose that, then that's going to cost us a lot of money. So let's end the turn and deal with him, I suppose. Unless Dong Zhuo would now... would you like some peace? Oh, you would? That's fantastic. Yeah, we'll take that. Will we? What have you got? Have you got anything I might like? For now, we will take that piece. Absolutely, absolutely. even though we can't get anything from it.
好，准了。
Yeah, good for you. Now everyone wants peace with us now. It's amazing how that works when you start giving them a few black eyes. Right. So we've got... Now we've really only got him to worry about. He's not going to be a big threat. He could be a bit of an issue. He could be a bit of an issue if he comes after this. But I think if we get these generals up there, we'll be just fine. In that case, then we can afford to send her. Yeah, let's do. Oh, capture chance. Yeah, no chance. Nah, I am not risking that even for 34%. I didn't realise it could be captured. Right. Perhaps we should. Oh, we can't. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we should. Let's get him in the. Let's get him in the pass then. Yeah, I did click on the pass there, didn't I? Jamming pass. Yeah, right. Now we are suffering some issues with money now, but I'm going to see if we can keep them swords. We'll get rid of the rest of them though. Yeah. Yeah, brilliant. So we're back in the green. We will be making more money as we go forward. Can he get these swords all of the time now then? No, he can't. Right, well, so we do want to hold on to them. They're going to be very useful. Although I don't think we can get turtle formation. That's going to be a bit of an issue as the game progresses. You're a healer. Do you give any formations? No. Right. So unless we get a military specialist or whatever you call them, who will give us the opportunity to do turtle formation, that could take away one of my favourite strategies in this game, which is to use the turtle spearmen to block the towers while your archers take them out. And that could be both disastrous and interesting. Because we're going to have to figure something else out, is why it could be interesting. Now, we are struggling for public order. We will get another... Will we get another building? We got town light. No, we're not going to get... Yeah, we're not going to get another building until we get small city, right? That shouldn't be too difficult to get. The next thing we're going to do is go after him, and we'll start trying to get some territory around here where we don't have to worry about the border too much. Now, he will take peace, but I'm not really interested in giving him peace, because we certainly want... Why have we got low satisfaction? Who is... we haven't got low satisfaction. Perhaps we did right up until that turn. I guess we'll see if that goes away next turn. Right, let's end. So they're trying to attack us. I'm assuming it's because they've got no other options. So I guess we'll delegate that, and that's them dealt with. Now this might be Ma Chao's faction destroyed. Yeah, we'll take the replenishment. We'll leave the turn running in this case just to see what happens in real time. Do you know what? I think it might be worth getting peace with Liu Chong. I don't really like negotiating peace from a position of strength when you're not getting anything from it. It seems like a waste. So, yeah, Ma Chao has been destroyed, so that's good. We don't have to worry about running into him too much. Of course, he might... Yeah, we've still got this low satisfaction buff. You have more generals with very low satisfaction, those with very high. So we've got 2 with very high satisfaction. That's not particularly low. Neither is that, and neither is that. So that's I don't really understand why we're getting that debuff, but at least he's got Death of a Friend, so he'll cheer up a little bit as we go on, and he'll lose his lack of purpose. But I don't really get why we're getting that debuff, to be honest. He is now... Oh, that's his upkeep, right. I thought it was his salary for a moment. Can we get you to jump in that army? Maybe we should get you to replenish your swords a little bit first. You're not doing any harm around there, actually. Maybe we can get him to raid as well. I'd be interested to try that. We will leave him there to replenish for one more turn, and then I'm going to see if we can get him in there to raid as well. Why is that going up? Right, it's not, but they've got the arrow to say that it's going up. But it is saying that the change this turn will be minus 22, so that's good. To be honest, we don't need his swords to replenish just yet. Let's. Oh, you can't get over there. Well, you can move in raiding stance, can't you? Why don't you just move there? Oh, are you still? Oh, that's a bit risky. Let's get you back. Yeah, you can be reinforced by that now. We want to make sure that they're both within the pass's reinforcement range. I'm a bit nervous that they aren't now. I think they are. Yeah, they are. They are. So let's see if we can get both of the. Oh. Yeah, good luck doing anything with that, mate. Oh, Garrison will have you. Yeah, you're not doing anything with two strategists and a bunch of archers, mate. Best of luck to you. Even if he attacks this, especially if he attacks that, he's done. Right. So, and in fact, if he does attack this, we'll have these guys to reinforce it as well. This should yeah, minus 40. Right, that's brilliant. That's great. We should have that under Yellow Turban control pretty soon. Now he might go back to try and put the rebellion down, but I don't think he's going to do very well. We got peace with Dong Zhuo, so at least he is now placated to some degree for the time being. Can we rush this? How much? 1,000. No point. We can't upgrade anything else until. Yeah, we can't upgrade anything else until we have the money. So I think the next thing to do. The next thing is probably to go over there and take this off him. And then we've got a lot of silk. Yeah, let's start doing that. We don't really want to cross that border just yet. Is there a bridge down there? It doesn't look like there is. So that could take a while to get past. What if we were to go in forced march? Yeah, we still wouldn't get past that river. Although, what's this down here? Is there a bridge? Okay, maybe that will be the best way to approach this. Let's try doing it that way. Now he might have an army to come down here and attack the horse pastures, but it's not the worst thing if he takes that. I mean, it's given us -6 upkeep for cavalry, but we only have one cavalry unit at the minute, so it's not really doing us a great deal of good. Does he like? It doesn't say it. Oh yeah, he doesn't like her. He does though. Well, you know, he is not making a strong case for himself to be sticking around. If he starts causing too many issues, I mean, we've got a scholar. Can you do formations? No. What about the veterans? Yeah, let's see. No, I don't think we're going to be able to get the. I don't think we're going to be able to get the turtle formation with these guys. That is going to make things a little bit more tricky as the game progresses. We've got no candidates, so that's fine. But we don't really need any. It'd just be nice to get rid of him because he's just. It seems like everywhere we turn, he's causing problems. I'm actually kind of tempted to actually take him out of the army and have him raid as well, but we might not have space. So never mind. Yeah, I think that's about all we can do for that turn. I do kind of want peace with Liu Chong. Oh, she's now saying no to peace. Well, yeah, good luck with that. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's got a lot of enemies at the minute. I think we will take our chances with that. We'll stay at war with him, and hopefully we can actually get... Yeah, hopefully we can get some money from him or something if we keep advancing or once we take these settlements. Right, let's end that. Yuan Shu declares his intentions. Messages have reached you that the warlord Yuan Shu has declared himself the Emperor under heaven. Such a brazen act has angered many, but he's also drawn powerful nobles to his cause. Okay, so the Yuan brothers are now going to start attacking each other. We'll confirm. Oh, we got some ancillaries. Oh, it's a crappy guard. Well, yeah... Why don't you have that? And we'll raise you... Oh, we've lost the... We don't have the debuff for dissatisfaction anymore. That's good. Who do you have a grudge against? Gong Zhuo. Gong Zhuo, I think you would say that. I'm sure I'm butchering these pronunciations. I apologise to anyone who that's bothering. I kind of do want to see if we can get 3 of them. That'll be great if we could. Nah, it's not really worth it, to be honest, for the faffing that we would have to do to make it work. They're going to be within 3 turns. They're going to be minus 100 and have a rebellion on their hands. And I don't know if he's really going to be in the best place to deal with it. Hopefully not. It looks like he's now... Oh. Now he could be an issue. I hope he doesn't plan on coming up here. That could be really bad. Has he destroyed... He hasn't destroyed Liu Jiang. Oh, I don't want... I certainly don't want to be dealing with him just now. That would be disastrous. Potentially. Right, yeah, let's get you over there. You're now not getting any replenishment. They don't have an army anywhere in sight. I think we can just get you a bit closer and make sure you're going to be able to get that next turn. He makes me a little bit nervous. I don't like that he's there. Again, though, I think if we were to get if we were to see his army come up here and we were to get these guys up there, I think we'd probably be able to defend that against him. I certainly hope so. Things could get a bit dicey there. I hope we don't really have to deal with that. But at least they're not necessarily as hostile to us as the Han factions are. Let's see how Huang Shao is doing. Oh, you're doing a little bit better now. We want to keep an eye on him because if he gets destroyed, I'd like to recruit him. Him and his P. Yuan Shuo. I think... Yeah, there's no candidates. Right. So that's a pretty short turn. We'll end it there. This is good, potentially. Get rid of that. That's also good. Maybe. I'm just hoping that war that he started with the... Who was it? The Jianyang tribes. I'm hoping that'll keep him busy enough to make him ignore us a little bit. Right. You're now... Yeah, brilliant. So that's going to start a rebellion next turn. We got an ancillary. Oh, a bodyguard. Right, that's... that could be useful. Does anyone in this army need a follower? You could probably use a better one, but I think what we'll do is... we'll give that to here. No. Do you know what? He's quite good in duels now that we've given him a decent weapon. But he's got the abilities. Let's give him that so that... although who's going to get the most use out of melee evasion? Probably him. Yeah, he's going to get the most use out of melee evasion, so let's give that to him. Right, we can take this now. What's the garrison looking like? It's a fair garrison, but we shouldn't have too much difficulty with it. Yeah, let's attack that. Okay, it's predicting a decisive victory. I still think it's going to cost me more soldiers than I'd like, so we're going to go night battle, and we're going to start. Let's see what the best way to attack this is going to be. We do have fire, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, so this is more or less, it's very similar to a spice market. And with these kind of settlements, it doesn't really matter which way you go in. They're all more or less equally guarded by towers. I don't really want to be downhill though. Just on the off chance that they decide to rush out, I think we'll start over here. It doesn't really hurt to have them in formation either. We don't want them in the range of the tower though. Yeah, right. So yeah, let's have them in formation. Then we'll do archers behind them. Though they will be coming forward to get to the towers. Preferably not slanty. And yeah, these people's warband behind them. We need to replace them really. We're going to need to upgrade them pretty soon because they're really their early game units. You behind them. And yeah, you need to be in the back so you don't just go and kill yourselves. And there we go. Generals not tremendously important, but we'll keep them there. We'll group the archers and we'll start. Okay, they've got quite a few archers. What's their range? 180. Do they have any? The archer captain is 200. And they do also have actual archers as well. Okay. Our range is all 200. We should be able to... Do we have any generals with... No, there's nothing to buff missile attacks. Right. I don't really want to get hit by them archers. I think we can probably... shoot, though. Just out of their range. The archer captain is a bit concerning, but he's got the same range as us. So if we get that tower just in our range, they shouldn't be able to reach us because they're too far away. Why are you going crazy with your range? Oh, it's because they were going through them. Right, yeah, let's try and burn these towers down first. Now, we will probably have to be within the tower's range, unfortunately, because we don't have the turtle formation with the spears. This is where that comes in really handy. But never mind, hopefully we can do it without losing too many archers. At least we've got loose formation, though it hasn't really helped. We've already lost one. And two. And now we've just lost another 3. I think that should be sufficient. Yep, let's get a volley on that one as well. Preferably not in their range, please. Is that gonna... Yep, that's fine. Get out of the range. Get out of the range of that tower while it burns down. They really are very powerful on this game, towers, and it's a shame when you've not got anything to counteract that, but this is just going to be part of playing as the yellow turbans, I think. Hold on, they have swords. And axes. Huh. I don't think they're very good with them, though. Yeah, brilliant. So that's now tearing down that entire wall. Now, they don't actually have any spears. Right, I think what we're going to do then, we're going to try and distract them archers. Do we want to... Yeah, go on. We'll take the cavalry in as well. They'll probably take some heavy losses, I think. But... It can't be helped. I'm not just cheesing the generals in there. That's silly. Well, it's actually rather clever, but I just don't like doing it. Yeah, let's... We should be able to do the same with these swords, really. We should be able to get just out of their range and start firing at them. This cavalry is very slow, although it's probably just because they're so fast. Now these are Saber Militia. What is their... They've got a fair range block chance. I think we'll use... We'll have you using standard shots. No, sorry, you using standard shots and you using standard shots and you using fire. Then we can get a good balance with the morale debuff and the armor piercing damage and firing rate. So let's get these forward and hope that they don't go into that captain's range. Where's the cavalry? There they are. Good, that's burning that tower down as well. Now I think, to be honest, let's go in that way. I was gonna go in the back, but yeah. Not really making that much difference. Okay, we are not taking damage on our archers. That's good. And they're now retreating. Let's get you to stand your ground. Do not get any closer, please. Yeah, see, they're already coming forward. They're always trying to commit suicide, these troops. Oh, maybe we should have kept... Yeah, we should have kept the cavalry around there, really, to get them when they're moving. Right, what are they planning on doing about this, then? They've got archers at the front. We should have kept one of the generals around there. Let's get him back round there with the cavalry. Although the cavalry's so slow, let's get them... We'll just use him. All we want to do really is just get him in there. Use the ability. Why can I hear screaming so much? Oh, it must be the little peasants that run around. Right. That's Archer Militia. And so is that. And that's Archers, right. So the Archer Militia we should be able to take out pretty quick without being in their range. Let's use fire on them. And we'll move over a little bit. Oh, who are they? They're shooting at the cavalry, right? Well, that's unfortunate, I guess. Let's see how many losses that cavalry takes, actually, because they are anti-missile cavalry. So you'd hope they would have a good range block chance. Okay, they're now concerned about trying to plug this up so that our general doesn't get in. They're no longer firing at the cavalry because essentially they can't. Well, they can, but they're getting chased down. We don't really want you to get wrapped up in that, Gong Zhuo, to be completely honest with you, mate. Let's get you out there. Right, yeah, the cavalry's now getting attacked by the swords. I think we can get him over there. Ignore them, please. Oh, they're doing really heavy damage to that cavalry, which is a bit weird. I don't know why, unless that cavalry's just trash. Yeah, go away, cavalry. You're doing... If you're going to get beat by a sword, I don't want you. Let's... Yeah, that's fine. That's him. Right, looks like we're going to have to chase the generals, unfortunately. I don't really like doing it, but that cavalry was really underwhelming there. And I think this is going to be the majority of them done, to be honest, anyway. Yeah, maybe you can finish them off, Gong Zhuo. Now we are taking some damage on him, but not a lot. Maybe you can come in charge and see if we can get these to rout as well. I don't know where you're going. Some of them will probably rally. Maybe not, actually. Yeah, it looks like they're all. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Claim victory and end battle. Right, yeah, we'll occupy that.
吾等大义，你将降临此城，我将为天下苍生效力。
And that's a decent little swathe of territory we've got there. We've got yeah. Now we want to keep going and taking this. I don't know who owns all of this out here. It could be Han Sui, but it could also be Dong Zhuo. Did we get something? Oh no, it's just the bodyguard again. Right. So we've got a level up, and it's on Gong. Right, that's good. Now there was something that would be nice. That would definitely be nice. No point in having that. Your cavalry's crap. That might be good, but yeah, we've already got that. Yeah, so I think we'll give him something he can use in a duel. We'll give him that killing ground. 7.5k splash damage. Wow, that's very powerful. So oh, what's this as well? Oh, you've leveled up as well. Great. Okay, so your swords and unruly people. Encourage would be nice. You've not got any ranged troops, but perhaps it would be a good idea to give that to you. Now, I do like that healing ability. Oh, I also like that. Yeah, for the time being, I think we're going to take this. And that'll be useful to duel. That'll be useful to buff them in duels. Oh yeah, I thought that gave Cunning. I was wondering why I gave it to him. Right, can we see? No, we can't see who owns. Oh yes, we can, right. So it is Han Sui, right. So the next stop is going to be here. We'll take that off him, and we'll then make our way over here, and we should be able to get some decent territories. We need about 3 armies, really. We need one to defend this once we take it. We need another one to defend this, and we need one over here. At least 3. Now yeah, so next turn you're going to get a rebellion. That's pretty much everything then for this turn. Let's end that. Seize the future. Scholar joins your faction and asks for an audience with you. Begging no disrespect, he tactfully explains that though his previous lord was lacking in leadership qualities, he was in possession of advancements that have thus far evaded your faction. He suggests that there are many useful reforms available to those brave enough to embrace them, and states that he recognises this courage in you. You thank him for his counsel, and now consider which ideas to take forward as your own. So we gained a scholar. I'm assuming this is the just the follower, a scholar. Yeah. So it's not a character, right? Oh. I wonder if it's worth taking that, annexing it. Are there any characters that... No, we don't... Well, it's not the best place. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that's probably not worth taking. At least not just yet. Why, if you're now... Why is that now going up? Malcontents leaving for the rebellion. Okay. So they have now started a rebellion. That's good. Can we see the garrison yet? No, we can't. Right. Well, that's fine, I suppose. What can we get here? We can upgrade this. Yes, please do. Is that going to cost us food? Yes, it is. Right. Okay, but once we get this, we can build at least some food development buildings, land development even. So let's try doing that then. There's not really any point in crossing over just yet. We might as well just take it to the edge of our border. And oh, that's actually possibly still the Han Empire. That's Han Sui, but that's Han Empire, so that should be fairly easy to take. This has... yeah, it has... it doesn't have a food development place, but that's a port. That might do some food. He's not got a particularly good garrison in there either. That might cost us some... That'll probably cost us some food as well, though. So we're going to have to be careful with that. I am happy that he's now got a rebellion to deal with. We should be able to take that fairly soon. And I think that's about it. So let's first of all, let's just see. Yeah, so for some reason he now won't take peace at all. Or she won't take peace at all. I don't understand what's changed her mind there, but never mind. I just want to see as well if we have any reforms that allow us to get a better formation or anything like that. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we... What was the... Oh, available to scholars. Yeah, so it looks like we... It looks like we're just not going to get the turtle formation. Going to be interesting to see how that works out. Right. Yeah, so we'll end the turn there. And to be honest, I think that's probably going to be the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. And on that note, we'll end the turn. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Total War 3 Kingdoms. If you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button. And if you'd like to see more of this content in future, please subscribe. If you'd like to get some Total War tips, I have a tutorial series that may be useful for you. And if you're interested in the stories behind the characters and setting of the game, there's a lore playlist too. As always, you're welcome to join me for regular Total War 3 Kingdoms live streams on Twitch. Link to my channel in the description. See you next time.